Hi everyone. This video is a response to Zoe, I'm not sure, of 24 Carat Crochet on how I organize my yarns. Now all of these yarns up here are all worsted weight acrylics, and I do have a little bit of bulky yarns right here, but we'll get to that in a second. And I have containers of yarn down here. So let me get the camera and I'll show you those. Okay, here are the two, I think they're Sterilite plastic containers that are kept under the daybed. There's two also underneath there, but they don't have yarn. They have miscellaneous things. But these two I have yarns in. And they fit perfectly under this bed. And let me open this. And there we go. Now, in this container is Red Heart Sparkling 4-ply yarns and Red Heart Jewel Tones yarns. Now, these yarns are discontinued, so I keep those together and use them sparingly. Also up top here, let's move slowly, that container has the sparkling yarns and the jewel tone yarns also. So I'll bring it back down. There's my Simply Pretty rectangle blanket. But yep, so all of these yarns discontinued, and like I said, I use them sparingly. I have pinks and white and black. And let's move back over here. This other container. These are variegated yarns. And Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn with the, well, they're sparkly. It's got a strand of a sparkly type going through it. This one, this one, this one, and this one. The other ones are variegated. And I have, this is like my overflow, because I have variegated up top also, and I'll show you that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we'll start back up here. This small container has bulky yarns in it, and this is all I have of the bulky. My own personal preference is I don't really like to work with this too much, but it's okay if I want to make like a bulky hat or a baby cocoon for like when I only have like a day or two, and I'll just, well, actually it's not the whole day, you know, the evening when I'm sitting on the couch crocheting, I'll do that, because this is the color I made the what did I use a stitch, open shell stitch baby cocoon, and this was left over. So yeah, like I said, my preference is just regular 4-ply acrylic yarns, not too much with the bulky. This basket here, now I bought this basket from the Dollar Tree and I put a scarf through it. But this holds all the scrap yarns that I rolled up into a ball. And I'll do that and make like big giant granny square with it. There's one, there's another. It's all different colors, all my scraps, because I just can't see throwing them away. So I keep that there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'll move this out the way. Okay. Get up on this chair. These over there. Okay, back here I keep variegated yarns. They're all the 4-ply acrylic, and they're all variegated. And I showed you this in the video that I made with Laura when we were up at the campground. These two Bernat Super Value. And the color is Winter Sky. And this is the other one I showed you in the last video. And this, I think, was Tangerine Twist. As you can see, I haven't done anything else with it. I'll get back to it. This baskets, Dollar Tree baskets. And I believe I got this from the Dollar Tree too, but I just wove that through. And this holds all the variegated ones that I've already started, crocheted something with, and then I end up rolling it, or put that back up in there. Or, you know, using my yarn winder, make cakes out of it. And so there we go. So that's the ones I've already started using. Variegated acrylics, and these are all variegated acrylics in here too. Now I have this. The same, it's the same yarn as this. It's the Worsted 8 baby yarn from Hirschner's. And it's not really a baby yarn size, it's size 4. But, yep, that's it. Yeah, different ones. These, you know, don't fit in here, so I put them in here. But this container is all full of variegated. And we'll put that back. This back. And these. Okay. I'm going to have to move my chair. This container is the Red Heart Sparkling and the Red Heart Jewel Tones that are all discontinued. I use these sparingly, and I mean, because I really do like it, but I don't just want to blow through it and then there's no more. Okay, I'm going to have to turn you off so I can move my chair. Hold on. I don't have to turn you off. I'll just get down here. Move the chair. Make sure everything's still in camera. We'll turn it. There we go. Oops. Sorry. Alright. Now, let me get back up in here. Okay. These, what is this? This is Cottonese from Lion Brand. I bought this from Tuesday Morning. I got the white and plum. I bought these from Tuesday Morning. They're $3.49 each. Now the tag says compare at $7.69, so I don't know what that means. Is it really $7.69 like in Joann's or something? I don't know. But yeah, I bought these. They really shouldn't be up here because, well, they could be. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, so it can either be up here with my acrylics or over there where the cottons, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But yeah, so this container has 4-ply acrylics, which by the way is Red Heart Super Saver, Bernat, Vanna's Choice, you know, all of them. I love this yarn, all the brands. Back here, 4-ply worsted weight acrylics, 4-ply worsted weight acrylics, and this was in a Mill-Ends bag, but the bag had a big hole, so I put it in a Ziploc bag. Black and red variegated yarns. Now, I was going to make something, oh, and it's even in the wrong spot. It should be over there. I'm going to make a scarf or something for Bobby, because Bobby's favorite color is red. So, alright, now I'm going to put this, well, I better not try to reach, I'll fall and break my neck. I'll do that in a little bit. So anyway, 4-ply worsted weight acrylics. Move this over here. Oops. Now I hope you can see there's 2 more containers. This one here and this one back here. 4-ply worsted weight acrylics. Mostly Red Heart Super Savers. But there is, oh, the Impeccable from Michaels. Loops and threads. I have those. And I have my 2 knitting machines up here. This one, the smaller one, and the Innovations. I like those. And these are blankets that I've made. Those are for me. I keep them there. Okay, well that's it for up here. And let's see, we'll put these back. And I don't like a mess. I like it nice and neat. Put that back. And I'm going to turn the camera off because I have to get it off the thing there. So hold on. Okay. This little dresser drawer here, I believe I've showed this to you before in one of my videos. This is where I keep my fancy yarn. See if I can point. Fancy yarn, baby yarn, and junk stuff down there. But yeah, this is where I keep my fancy yarns. See? Eyelashes, or eyelash yarn, cha-cha, you know, just fancy. What do they call this one? Boa. Yeah, boa yarn. Here's a fuzzy, sparkly type. I have that in there. But yeah, fancy yarn. Fancy yarn in here. And in here, I have baby yarns. Now, these are all acrylics. And I don't, what is this one? Yeah, that's an acrylic. Microspun. But yeah, these are all acrylic baby yarns. Okay. That's eyelash yarns in there. I bought that. It's pink and black, Red Heart Kiss. And I wanted to make an Afghan for me with it. You know, like put it with pink, with a pink 4-ply or a pink baby yarn. But it still sits there. Haven't got to it yet. This drawer over here, right there, says cotton yarn. And there you go. All the cotton yarns. The sugar and cream and peaches and cream. And I even have a thread, knit crocheting thread in there because it won't fit in the next one down there. I'll show you. But yeah. And I got this. It's from Delicious Yarns. Isn't that cute? I haven't used it yet though. That's cute. Looks like a little tiny miniature skein there. This drawer here has the size 5 threads and the knit crocheting. And that's it. See, as you can tell, I don't really crochet that much with threads because I don't have that much, but everything's good. And there you go. Okay. Oh, and I forgot up here, I have baker's twine up in here from Divine Twine. And scraps of knit crocheting. And here's one. Knit crocheting. I made that, if you want to call it made it. I bought little wooden hearts from the craft store. It was most likely AC Moore. And in here, there's a wooden dowel. And I nailed the heart to each end and made a little spool. So there you go. Oh, and this my sister Julie gave me. Big giant size 10 knit crocheting thingy. And I've made a couple doilies with that, but like I said, I don't use threads that much, so. Alright, well that's it for my yarn tour. And Missy says hi. I put the headband on her. It looks better on her than it does on me, believe me. Alright, well, that's it for my yarn tour of, or my yarn video of how I organize my yarn. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.